Hey guys, so we picked up this Cleary hedgehog for our daughter, and I didn't notice until the first time we went for a ride in the rain that this doesn't come with fenders, and it also does not have a place for a bolt-on fender. And you could possibly drill a hole through here and put some hardware, but what we're going to do is try to do some of the type of fenders that are made out of plastic sheeting and see if we could fit something in here and just zip tie it in. So let's get started. We picked up a couple of these binders. They're notebooks, and they've got like this plastic sheeting, so we're going to use that and try to cut it to a certain shape that'll fit in here to make a fender for the bike. So you can go online and you can find a pattern for a fender for a bicycle. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to trace it onto this plastic sheet and cut it out. Here's my very rough sketch. I just used a washable marker, so you can always wash it off later. Let me get it cut out. There's the final cutout. Wash that marker off. So I'm just folding it in half. I don't fold it, I'm sorry, bending it. And then I'm going to put it in like this and kind of do a test fit. Now I can see that it's hitting the brakes here a little bit, so I might be able to trim that a little bit more, and then we'll try again. This is the little bit of extra that I trimmed off to clear that brake caliper, so we'll see how that fits. I'm kind of torn if I want to go over or under the caliper here. I kind of like the way it fits on the rear when this is over the caliper. I think I'm going to trim a little bit more off that little radius right there. Here's the next alteration I made. I cut a little bit off of here, so I cut this section out basically. I made a big long radius instead of having this kind of double swoop. I like the way that fits. It's pretty good, even though it's right on top of the caliper there. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to have a zip tie go here and here. I'm going to mark a hole for the zip ties right here and right here. This is the only type of hole punch I have available. And you could probably use a regular paper hole punch or even a leather punch, but I'm going to use this type that you strike with a hammer. Put it right here. We got the zip ties tightened up here, a couple on each side. So let me get the ends snipped off and make sure you cut those as close as possible so it doesn't have any sharp edges. Turned out pretty good. I think it'll work. For the rear fender, I'm thinking about something a little bit different of a design. Move these wings a little bit closer to one end. Let's see how that works out. Maybe. Let's give it a try. Alright, again we're interfering with the caliper a little bit right here, so I'll probably cut some more out of that radius. I made a couple marks up here so I can punch some holes, punch another hole here, and we'll see how it fits. Here are the holes. The only thing I'm worried about is this material being so thin that it starts tearing at the holes. And I thought about doing, they have some thicker material. I was looking at some of the placemats that they make for kids. They had like a Paw Patrol and a Frozen one or something, but it's a lot thicker plastic. And I was actually looking at the flexible cutting boards too. So if this fails, I can try another type of material. We've got all the zip ties in. I'll go ahead and clip these off. And there it is. We'll give it a try. Take it out in the rain, see how it goes. Hopefully we've got enough fender sticking out here to catch the rain. It's going to kick off of this wheel, but we'll see how it goes. I think it turned out great for what, $5 maybe, and a few zip ties. Thanks for watching.